Hey everybody, welcome to your 9-9 portal reading. I'm calling these the Hermit's Path Inner Portal because this has all to do with the Virgo energy because the sun is in Virgo during this time, and it is the energy of going inward. When you look at the Hermit card in the Major Arcana, it is representative of that Virgo energy. And you usually see like this hermit that has this, lantern, and inside that lantern is this bright star, this bright light, which is actually you. It's your higher self, and that whole light is to help you on that hermit's path. So for this reading, we are going to be looking at like, what does the creator and spirit want you to know that you can find inside? What appears as that hermit's bright light lantern shines upon your path. And before we jump into your reading, I did want to let you know that we're also in the middle of a YouTube subscriber marathon where I have a goal of reaching 1,000 or more subscribers on my YouTube channel. So over the next few weeks, I am going to be giving away several types of items and services throughout this period. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, I'm also going to have a special drawing to give away 10 personal 1-hour readings to 10 lucky people. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would really appreciate you consider doing so, because I'm going to be putting out a bunch of little small videos announcing what giveaways that I am introducing, when the drawings are, and then of course when there are winners. So I wanted to make sure you were aware of all that, but we're going to jump into your reading for the 9-9 portal for your specific zodiac sign now. All right, Geminis, this is your 9-9 portal, and we're going to start off by pulling a rune for you here. See what energies they want you to know about coming through this 9-9 portal. All right, so we got this one coming in here. And this would be, I believe it's pronounced Algiz, A-L-G-I-Z. And it's actually the elk. So this is about resistance, but it's about help, shielding you, recovering a real impediment that can be overcome, protection granted. So, think of this as like a mighty elk, like the antlers on an elk where people respect it, people honor it. They don't guac up. Well, people do in Yosemite Park and get stuck with a horn, the survival of the fittest, right? But most people respect those giant horns and those giant antlers and the giant, protection that it brings. And so I really feel the strength that's coming in here with that energy for you. We're also going to pull from the Angel and Ancestors cards here, to see what else this brings in for you. What energy is coming in with this 9-9 portal? What is shining on your path? All right. So for our Geminis, what else do you want them to know here? You got the Direction Guardian. Choose your path. So beautiful energies coming in. We'll put them right here. And let's see what message that the Direction Guardian has for you. So connect with your deepest desires, then choose the path that will make your heart and your soul sing. The Direction Guardian card represents the angels of direction. So these amazing angels are the ones who come to us when we're at a crossroads and we don't know which way to go, when we're unsure of what is right for us or of the bigger picture. They can help us know what is best for all involved. So the Direction Guardian refers to the vision of the Hebrew prophet Ezekiel, who is said to have seen an angel with 4 different faces. One was a child or a cherub, one was a bull, one was a lion, and one was an eagle. And these 4 faces show that angels can appear in many guises and guide us in many different directions, but always for our highest good. Your path isn't set in stone, and your angels and guides have no expectations for you. nor should you have any for yourself. There are many directions that you can take. None of them are wrong, as they all hold perfect opportunities to grow and to learn. But life is to be enjoyed and savored. So if you know that there's a decision to be made, and particularly if you aren't feeling indecisive, choose the path you know is going to make you light up, and choose with your heart. I love that, because I had this picture of an elk in giant open fields, and it's not in a zoo or a petting zoo or anything else. It doesn't want that. It doesn't want that restrictiveness of the have tos and the shoulds and the need tos. You're really at this place of letting your heart guide you, letting you wander and go which path that you want to go. An elk doesn't go, up, eat up this way and then eat back this way and then eat back this way. It wanders. It eats a little bit of grass here and a little bit of grass there, and then over here, and then back over here. It goes where it's drawn, where its heart draws it to, right? We're also going to pull from the Celebration of Love Oracle and see what else they would like to add to this for you. And I kind of feel, looking at this, there's 4 directions, 3 one way and 1 another. And so I feel like it's going to be an obvious choices for you that you're going to make. You're like, well, I should go that way, but they're showing me, when you point like this, when you go, well, I should go that way. When you're pointing that way, there's 3 pointing back at you exactly like this. So I love that. So they're saying when you're going, well, I should, and you're pointing all that, then know that it's this direction that you want to be going, right? Oh, look, the inner search is where you want to be going. All right. So what else for our Geminis here? Okay. They want that one right here. And you've got water pals, happiness. Yes. What makes your soul happy? What makes your heart sing? This is the direction that you're wanting to go here. Not the supposed to's in the responsible way, because that's not going to last long. You're just going to be unhappy, and you'll end up being resentful if you keep going on a path choosing the supposed to, this is the should, and the need to's, instead of choosing yourself. Those 3 fingers pointing back at your heart. Because this image celebrates adventure with the freedom and acquisitiveness of a child. It calls us to see through a child's eyes and bring innocence and joy to all that we do. Decide to go somewhere new and not somewhere you normally would go, and try to see it from a whole new vantage point. See it as if you were a child discovering it for the first time in your life. Allow the wonder, the joy, and the happiness to shine through. So the lantern is shining onto your happiness, onto the path that brings you joy, that lightens up your face, your countenance, your heart. And the special message for this card says, you have become uptight and stiff about certain things or around some particular people. You're being inspired to look at them and then let it go. You enjoy them from a whole new vantage point. Look at them as if you have never, ever seen them before. Okay, loving it. Loving this. And then we're also going to pull the Runic Tarot here. And by the way, any of the cards I use in a reading, I do list in the description box below. So if any of them catch your fancy, you know where you can locate those. And one more time. All right. So for our Geminis, what else would you like them to know, please? Okay, then you want these 2 here and these 2 here. So we'll start off with this one, and you do have the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Cups are your emotions. A 9, hello, 9 portal. Wish fulfillment card. What is your wish? What is it? If money didn't matter, if All the details to get there didn't matter. What would you want? What would you truly want? What would you really want to pursue? Let that be your direction. Let that be your North Star. Look for it and then make steps to go towards it, right? And if you're not sure what it is because you've always lived for everyone else, what you wanted to do, blah, 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 then, connect to your inner child, connect to your higher self. Maybe ask yourself the question, how do I uniquely want to share the unconditional love within my heart with the world? Maybe that will give you some guidance. Because you also have the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands, this is all about recognition. And the sixes, you kind of have this movement from one side to another. The Six of Wands shows you that you are going to be recognized for who you are. But the outside world isn't pleasing you with that. If you have achieved any goal in your life, looking for that praise and that appreciation and recognition from the outside world, it's probably fallen flat for you. If it was fulfilling at all, it was very, very short-lived. And you're realizing through all that what you can be aware of is that the higher realms, your angels, your guides, all these individuals that are cheering from these cliffs here are from up above. They are your posse, your spiritual support team. They are proud of everything that you have done, every move you've made. There's been no wrong one. They don't judge you. They look at you and go, they're very proud of where you're going, what you're doing, what you're experiencing. They think you're very, very brave just showing up as a human on this planet, especially during these times. They knew, of everything that was going to be going on in this world. And we knew, and we chose to come here anyway, to be part of a bright light, of sharing this beautiful dream and this love that you have inside you with the world. So you are recognized. And when you're recognized by royalty, by the king and queen of a kingdom, who cares if the person who cleans up pig doo-doo, what they care about you. You're like the mother and father of all things in the royal court up above. They all think I'm awesome and they love me unconditionally. What do you care, right? About all these other people out here. And then you have the magician. Yeah, so you are bringing this power. You are bringing this energy and this love from above through you like a conduit and having it flow out into the world. This is you embracing your power and your ability. And it's a message saying that you have everything you need inside of you to bring these dreams and these things to fruition. You don't need anything from the outside world to make it come true. You have everything you need within you. You have connection to the higher realms. So what you need will appear when you need it for your perfect experience. So anything that is meant for you will not pass you by. And then you have the Knight of Cups. So cups are your emotions. He has the Holy Grail in his hand. And what do knights do? Knights quest. And the quest that you're after has been for the unconditional love that is in that cup. That chalice, that Holy Grail, is full of the unconditional love of the higher realms. So again, this water works here. This water is cups energy, and it is this emotional energy. You're able to dive deep into this emotional field. You're able to get into those places. I mean, you've got the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups. And so you do have this emotional adventure that you're going on here, but it's bringing you emotional fulfillment. You're finding what you've been looking for all along inside of you, but it allows you to go into these beautiful, beautiful depths of emotions, but emotions of happiness. I mean, this is wish fulfillment. This is bright recognition. You got magician energy coming in. You have the Knight of Cups, it's like angels are in a choir going, ooh, it's like the clouds are parting and they're showing you who you are. They're showing you what you're able to be, and they're allowing you to get rid of that restrictiveness that you had before. Again, I just keep on looking at that where it's like, well, I should go do that. And you're like, no, you should go do this. You should go this direction, not the supposed to, the should, the need to, the have to, because you have a special gift to bring the world, to show us this beautiful love that exists inside of you that no one else can. So look for your angels, look for your guidance, look for that support from up above. You do have it. They don't mess with your free will, though. They respect your free will and your power of choice in such extreme ways, because we come down here and we really don't have use of power of choice back home, because we're in a place of unconditional love. It's like a no-brainer to choose, so we don't really use the choose muscle on the other side in a very different way, because we all know what the best thing to choose is for us, the healthiest thing, the loving thing on the other side. But we come down here and we realize when we're faced and given two options, one that is of conditional love and fear, and the other that is of unconditional love instead, we're able to experience what happens if I choose this other thing, this fear, this conditional, the one, thing over here. You go out and you experience it and you're like, oh, like we talked about, it's like, oh, well, not very fulfilling. It's kind of uncomfortable. What is this, sadness, this disappointment, this depression, this sad, I think I said sadness already. It's like all these emotions that are rooted in fear. We're like, we try it and we're like, okay, you know what? I want this power of choice to come back into play, and then we can use that. So the angels and all of our support team on the other side understand the power of choice is such a thing that they want to respect from you on this plane, that they won't meddle with your life unless you ask of your own free will for them to bring answers, bring signs, bring synchronicities, bring different things in your life. Now, there are things that you agreed before you came down here that they're always working on, but outside of that, we can still ask them of our own free will to help us, to give us answers. And I really feel like that is one of their big messages coming in here for you as well. So definitely don't be afraid to make these changes, make these leaps into your power, into choosing, allowing this guardian, this direction guardian to help point you in the right direction, right? And using this beautiful hermit energy, this 9/9 portal, bright lantern to shine the light upon what your true desires are on. It all comes down to the wish fulfillment card. What is it that you wish? This is the time for you to really understand that, because whatever you focus on with this beautiful magician energy is what's going to expand in your life. So now is the time to dream, and dream your dream, not someone else's. So I love this for you. If you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these videos, I also put out weekly energy updates for each individual zodiac sign, also monthly readings for each zodiac sign, and a few other types of videos throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and be notified immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up and click the like button. Also click the subscribe button, and that gives you access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, if you select the all option, then you will be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel. Also, doing those things helps spread the love, and it helps my channel grow in significant ways. Because when you like a video, share a video, comment on a video, especially subscribing to the channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so crazy it does want to share the videos of this channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of that, I am very grateful. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box below. All right, all of you beautiful Geminis, as you go through this transformation, through this beautiful litten path, please know every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the creator of all things, and of course, I love you too. Have an amazing adventure. I'm sure I'll be talking with you soon. And in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.